Paul, happy with the way pre-season has gone for you so far?
Yeah, really happy. It's been very enjoyable, but obviously very tough as well. The players have responded, really well to what we're trying to implement. Worked really hard, and we feel we're in a good spot going into the new year.
New signings integrated well so far?
Yeah, they have. Lewis, Tristan, and Kyle integrated really well into the squad. I think first and foremost because they're all really good people, very easy to get along with, but they're also adding quality out on the training field, and that's why we brought them to the club, because we feel that they can improve us as a team.
What does adding Lee Breers and Eamon O'Carroll do to your squad?
It's been refreshing. Two new coaches with fresh ideas. Obviously, they've been working hard. Since even before pre-season, and trying to implement what they want to implement. It's very good that the three of us have got a really strong working relationship and bounce ideas off each other. But the playing group have responded really well to those new additions.
You've had a couple of young players leave, but leaving next year, but a couple of young players signing up as well. So it must be pleasing that players want to buy into your St Helens side.
Absolutely. What we've always been about as a club is providing opportunities for young players, and I don't need to read the list out as long as my arm to evidence that, but there's so many examples of that down the years. So yeah, we're delighted that we continue to retain a lot of our best younger talent, because we feel that in the past that has been the cornerstone of our success as a club, whilst also recruiting and bringing people in who we feel that can add to us on top of them.
A difficult season last year on the field. How would success be defined this year?
Well, we want to be more consistent than we were last year. I think that's the first and foremost an improvement area for us. But also no team has a God-given right to win every year, and that doesn't happen in many sports, if any sports. But what we want to be is a team that can test the big games, and we want to put ourselves in a position to have a chance at them.
Everyone's got to catch up with Wigan somehow.
Yeah.
What's the plan? How does any club do it?
Well, Wigan a few years ago were in the same situation and found a way. So it's up to everybody else now to find a way, not just ourselves. We really enjoy the rivalry that we have with Wigan, and they're a very good club who's quite rightly got a lot of success, but off the back of the hard work that they put in. I've always been a firm believer, whether it be a Saints fan, player or a coach, that St Helens need a strong Wigan and Wigan need a strong St Helens, and Rugby League needs that as well. So we're looking forward to locking horns again with them and every other club in 2025.
Missing out on finals last year, does it make the players hungrier for more success this year?
I hope so. If you want to be successful, you can only be successful by playing in those big games. So we feel like we've put a lot of building blocks in place throughout the course of pre-season to give ourselves a chance of doing that. But the acid test is always when the games come around.
And you've got a Challenge Cup tie against amateurs this week. How do you prepare for that kind of game, knowing that you've got a Super League game against Salford, who are obviously going to be ready the week after as well?
That's been the biggest head scratcher for me that I've probably had in a while, is how we approach that game. It's a very obviously unique situation, but we know that West Hull are one of, if not the best amateur team in the country, so we have to respect that. So we're going up there to win a very important game for us, because when all's said and done, it is the Challenge Cup, and that's one competition that we look to be successful in this year.
Not that community pitches are all bad, but it must be nice that you're playing at a professional ground for that game. Levels the playing field to
Yeah, I actually went up to West Hull a few years back and spoke at a dinner there, so I remember the environment very well. So yeah, it's it's a very welcoming environment, a lot of great people up there, so hopefully we'll see a few of those faces up there again. But yeah, obviously the game being moved, I think will give the ability for more people to go and watch it.